The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Shenandoah High School for the opening round of the Division IV Girls Sectional East District Tournament. I'm Casey Claxon. Tonight, it is the Zeps of Shenandoah hosting the Garaway Lady Pirates here from Sarahsville. Coming up next, we will hear from Garaway head coach Brooks Numbers as his Lady Pirates prepare to take on the Zeps of Shenandoah. That and more coming up next on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
A single-family home located at 5078 Township Road 382 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 1987 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full and 1 partial baths with 1,932 square feet. Located in the Golden Valley Estates subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Aaron Miller at 330-473-7359 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Millersburg Electric has been serving the area since 1945 with quality sales and service of home appliances. And now, during the President's Day Super Sale, get selected savings throughout the store. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and as a member of one of the nation's largest appliance buying groups, we offer inventory levels and pricing equal or better than all of those larger stores. With over 250 items on display and thousands available, let our experienced staff show you the latest in kitchen appliances, laundry products, freezers, and more. Visit us on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
My guest is Brooks Numbers, the head coach of the Garaway Lady Pirates. First year here at Garaway, and Coach, you're entering the first postseason game for this year. And looking at these two teams, your team and Shenandoah, both identical records, I would think that it's a pretty good tournament draw for you.
Yeah, we were happy with the draw. I think it's someone that we match up well against. They're definitely a good team, maybe better than their record shows, but I think maybe we are a little bit too sometimes.
We were looking at your schedule versus their schedule. There are no common opponents, so not really anyone that you could compare it to.
No, not really. I do know they played Buckeye Trail, and we scrimmaged them early in the year. But that was basically all I could see that maybe was a common denominator. But yeah, it's kind of hard on film to see exactly what you're dealing with until you get it live.
And I think, especially with how tough the IVC is, sometimes it is kind of nice to maybe play an opponent that the girls or the team might not be familiar with, because it's not like you've played them before or have a history. So there isn't anything that would lead them to believe that this isn't a winnable game.
That's a good point. That when you play teams too, and then have to maybe play them 3 times in a year, sometimes it could be a really tough grind. And playing a new fresh team, come in with the eyes wide open, see how it turns out.
So what is your message going to be to your team before tonight's game? What do the Lady Pirates have to do to be successful tonight?
Play their game. Just play smart, 100% effort for 32 minutes, and do what we talked about and play our basketball that we've been playing the last few games.
All right, well, Coach, good luck tonight against Shenandoah, and we wish you and the Lady Pirates the best.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. We'll be back with more after this on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423. Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you in the market for a reliable and affordable used car? Look no further than Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville. They are Ragersville's largest auto dealer since 1974, with vehicles to fit every budget and lifestyle. But they don't just stop there. They also specialize in rare and unique special interest cars that are sure to turn heads on the road. Whether you're a collector or just looking for something special, they've got you covered. Come visit them today and see why Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville is the destination for all your automotive needs. Call 897-2861. That's 897-2861. Celebrating over 40 years of business.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
We welcome you back to Sarahsville and Shenandoah High School as the Garaway Lady Pirates prepare to take on the Zeps of Shenandoah. I'm Casey Claxon, joined here in the pregame show with Logan McPeek. Logan, these are two teams with identical records. We should see a pretty good matchup tonight with two teams that have both finished the season strong.
Absolutely. I mean, both teams have finished the season fairly strong. Garaway's won 4 in a row over Claymont, New Comerstown, TCC, and Fairless coming into this game. Shenandoah, meanwhile, has won 4 out of their last 5 with wins over Buckeye Trail, Southern, Buckeye Local, and Cambridge. Should be a fairly even contest, even though Shenandoah's 7 seed, Garaway 11 seed. This is about as even as a contest you might get in the tournament.
You know, and whenever I talked with Coach Brooks' numbers before the game, you know, no common opponents between these two teams. And as a player, if you're coming into a game and you really don't know a lot about a team like this, as tough as the IBC is, sometimes you know going into a game, we're going to have a tough one tonight. But here in this game, these two teams really know nothing about one another, so you don't have any preconceived notions about the outcome.
The only thing that these two teams are going to know about each other is what they've seen on film. And whether that's from a different team or something they gathered, it's really hard to focus on how to kind of prepare for these teams because you just don't know much about them. So it's hard to prepare, but that's the beauty of tournament basketball. You really don't know anything about your opponent except what you see on film.
Yeah, anything can happen on any given night. And for these two teams, Coach Brooks' numbers did say he felt that maybe Shenandoah was a little better than their record indicated, but by the way that they finished the season, you have to be anticipating that they are coming into their own as they close out the regular season campaign.
Absolutely.
We'll come back with more. We'll have starting lineups and be prepared for tip-off as Garaway takes on Shenandoah in the opening round of the Division IV sectional tournament in the East District. Back with more after this on WKLM.
Companies are investing in Ohio every day. Invest in yourself and get the training you need to land the job of your dreams or enhance your skills this year. Buckeye Career Center is now accepting full-time adult education applications for our 10 programs that begin in August. We are also enrolling for our winter adult diploma program courses, including automotive brakes, automotive electrical electronic systems, Ohio commercial pest control, drone license preparation, STNA, and more. Call 330-339-2288 to learn how we can help you get your high school diploma for free.
Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Are you looking for a bank that understands your local needs? Look no further than Kilbuck Savings Bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in financial success. At Kilbuck Savings Bank, we pride ourselves on offering personalized service tailored to you. We are a community bank that is large enough to help you achieve your goals while continuing to care about the communities we serve. We wish all teams the best of luck this season. KSB, a Bauer 5-star financial rated bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back at Shenandoah High School as the Garaway Lady Pirates prepare to take on the Zeps of Shenandoah. Logan, let's take a look at the tournament trail. What comes up after a victor tonight?
So, winner of this game, whether it's Shenandoah or Garaway, they will play the winner of River and Malvern. No, River beat Garaway last year, only by 4, though. That was a 1-7 game. And Garaway gave River all they could handle, as we're going to take a break very quickly as tonight's national anthem is about to start.
Yeah, so the national anthem coming up. We'll be back with more, and we'll have starting lineups and get this one underway from Sarahsville at Shenandoah High School right after these messages on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sutherland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Tonight's starting lineups are being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, and Casey Claxon here, joined by Logan McPeek. Logan, let's take a look at the visitors from the Garaway Pirates.
Thanks, Casey. The Garaway Pirates coming in a record of 10-12, led by first-year head coach Brooks Numbers. Starting for the Pirates, number 2, a 5'4" senior guard, Brooklyn Numbers. A 5'8" senior guard, number 3, Megan Swartz. A 5'3" junior guard, number 11, Ellie Goring. A 5'5" junior guard, number 24, Paige Regula. And number 33, a 5'11" junior forward, Mercedes Schlebaugh. Now over to Casey Claxon for the starting line for the Shenandoah Lady Zeps.
All right, thank you, Logan. Starting for head coach Sammy Hall. At point will be Cadence Knoll. She's 5'2" and a senior. Her running mate is Kenzie Brown, a 5'10" senior. At forward, a 5'8" senior in Emmy House. 5'9" senior Emmy McVicker is the other forward. And rounding out in the paint, standing 5'9", a senior, number 22, Briley May. Again, the Zeps are coached by Sammy Hall. They come in with a record of 10-12, and the Zeps have won 4 out of their last 5 as they're kind of hitting their stride as they reach the tournament. Starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs and will have your car looking brand new. And they'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483.
Now for the tournament trail for the Division IV East District bracket, we have Shadyside traveling to Steubenville Central Catholic tonight. Highland hosting the Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints. Frontier hosts Toronto tonight. Strasburg hosts Bellsville. River hosts Malvern. They'll play the winner of the Garaway Shenandoah game that's taking place tonight. Caldwell will host Conotton Valley, and Monroe Central will host the Bridgeport Bulldogs. I believe that's what their name is.
So these teams tonight, winners will advance to play on Saturday in a sectional final, and those will be at 1 o'clock at the higher seed. That would potentially host, but we are ready for action. And the tip is up, and it will go to the Zeps to lead things off. Emmy House has it up top, and she will go over on the right side to Brown. Now they circle back up to point guard Cadence Knoll, and we will see the Zeps offensive attack for the first time. May to House. She will let loose of a 19-footer. It is up and no good. Rebounded by the Zeps on the offensive board. Now to Emmy House on the right.
Nice patience here from the Zeps early.
7:27 remaining in the first quarter. No score. We're glad that you could join us here on YouTube. That ball is tipped away by Paige Regula, and now we have a whistle and a tie-up, and that will be a jump ball, so they'll give it over to the Pirates.
Nice defense there from the Pirates there to force the jump ball, but so far, good patience so far for the Zeps run their offense.
Full court pressure by Shenandoah as the Lady Pirates will try to get it across the timeline. That's Schwartz who finally gets it over to Goring. Now she will come left side to Regula. Puts it on the hardwood, dribbles up top between the circles, goes left side to Goring. Now back up top to Schwartz. Schwartz will dribble to the right elbow, and now letting a long three go. That was Regula, up and no good, and it will bounce strong off the iron and go out of play and give it back to the Zeps. No score. Clock is stopped with 6:47 to play in the first quarter. Cadence Knoll will walk it across the timeline for the Zeps. To McVicker. Now she loses the handle on it. It is picked up by Paige Regula, and the Pirates will come away with the steal. Little dribble drive. Now to Regula. She will take it into the lane. Her shot is up and no good. Offensive rebound by Megan Schwartz, and she puts it back up and in.
Nice put back there from Schwartz. Great hustle on the offensive board.
And that gives the Lady Pirates a 2-0 lead with 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Into the lane will go the Zeps, and they will tie the score at 2 after the basket by Briley May.
Shenandoah, a defensive breakdown in the press, and Garaway gets the easy layup as that was Brooklyn Numbers getting the basket.
So Brooklyn Numbers gets the start tonight, and we'll make it a 4-2 game. 5.5 minutes to go in the first period. Here's a shot put up by the Zeps, and they will tie the score. So back-to-back buckets by Briley May makes it 4-4. Still a full court pressure by the Zeps. Garaway will break it. Now they've got a 2-on-1 as they get it down the court to Numbers, and now they will kick it back out to Regula, who will launch a three, and she cashes in.
Again, another offensive rebound for the Pirates so far.
And for the Lady Pirates, they have decided to spread things out. They lead 7-4. Here's a three-point shot, up and no good. That was put up by Briley May. And now a shot from inside the paint won't go. And another board by the Garaway Pirates. That last attempt by McVicker was strong. And now Megan Schwartz will walk it across the timeline. Stands up top, looks over to the side. Of a couple of substitutes coming in for both teams. And now here is a steal, an errant pass, and taking it the length of the floor, but misses the bunny shot. That was put up by Kinsey Brown. And now one of the players is down.
Looks like that is number 3, Emmy House, the 5'8" senior that is down.
So while they are tending to House, we will take a break. We'll be back with more from Shenandoah after these messages on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Emmy House being helped off the court. Gets a round of applause from both fans in attendance tonight. We hate to see her limping off the court. 4:16 to play here in our opening quarter, and Garaway is off to a quick start. They've got buckets by Schwartz, Regula, and Numbers. And they have a 3-point lead, and we'll start with the basketball as we resume play. Megan Schwartz will walk it ahead. First time the Pirates have come down the floor and not had to face the full court pressure by the Zeps. Now here's Paige Regula up top with it. She will go right side to Schleball. Bounces it back to Schwartz. A man-to-man defense, if you could call it that. Now into the lane will go Schwartz, and she puts it off the glass and in. So Megan Schwartz has 2 buckets, and the Lady Pirates find themselves up 9-4 here in the opening period. 3:40 to go. Kinsey Brown dribbling the basketball with her left hand, and now she will outlet to Snyder. Give it back to Brown. Goes to the top. That is Briley May. Back to Brown. Now over to Caden Snoll. Here is a three-point shot. A little bit short. It's up and no good. And rebounded by the Pirates. Megan Schwartz has it for Garaway. 3 minutes remaining in our first quarter, and the Pirates up 9-4. Schwartz with the basketball goes to Regula for a three-point shot, and she buries it. So Paige Regula has a pair of trays, and for the Lady Pirates, they find themselves up 12-4.
Regula now 2 of 3 from the three-point line.
Here's Kendall Snyder. We'll hand it off to Caden Snoll as she dribbles to the basket. She is fouled, and that will be on the floor. And that will be our first foul of the game. So the Zeps will have it underneath their own basket. Coming in for the Pirates will be Charlie Yoder. Zeps will look to inbound. They get it to Brown, and now she will try to go baseline, but that ball is going to be stolen away by the Pirates as Regula swiped it. Now here's Regula on the right side, a three-point attempt. She's had the hot hand, but misses that one. And now we have a foul in the fight for the rebound.
A miscommunication there from Shenandoah, leaving Garaway's best shooter open. Unfortunately, she's not able to hit it, but so far Shenandoah got a break there.
And that foul's going to go on the Pirates' Jazzy Miller. So the Zeps will have the basketball. They find themselves down by 8 with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here is a three-point shot from about 22 feet. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by the Lady Zeps. But Kendall Snyder dribbles it off of her foot, and it will go across the baseline, and another turnover for the Zeps. So Pirates leading 12-4 as Megan Schwartz will walk it ahead. Gives it to Regula. Now comes over to Goring. Now back to Schwartz into the lane, and she's making that look easy, but missed the shot off the glass. So now it's a 1-on-3, taking it down. All the way coast to coast was Kenzie Brown, and she is fouled. So now that will put her at the line, and we will see the Zeps at the charity stripe for the first time tonight.
That foul went on number 24, Paige Regula. That was her first of the game.
Free throw by Brown is up and no good, rattled in and out. Brown's second attempt is up, and it is also no good. Rebounded by Regula. 1:25 to go in the first period. Pass over on the right side to Mercedes Schleyball. She will back her way, kind of bulls her way into the lane. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound by Megan Schwartz, and her three is off the mark. And the Lady Zeps come away with the board. Goes out to Caden Snoll, her three-pointer. It won't go, and it's once again rebounded by the Lady Pirates. Megan Schwartz is fouled over on the side. Or no, did they say it just went out of bounds? No infraction.
It just went out of bounds. Kind of poked away there by, I couldn't tell who that was, but it just poked out of bounds. Now checking in for Garaway will be Brooklyn Numbers.
So Numbers back into the contest. She will inbound the basketball to Schwartz. Down to 45 seconds to play here in our opening period. Pirates enjoying an 8-point lead. They go to Numbers inside the lane. Kind of loses the handle on it. Might have double dribbled. Now they pass it back out to Schwartz for three. It won't go. Offensive rebound by the Pirates. That one was hauled in by Charlie Yoder. And now we do have a foul.
Biggest key this quarter so far I've seen is Garaway is getting so many offensive rebounds so far in this game. Shenandoah's got to do a better job on the defensive end of boards, or else Garaway is just going to keep getting second chance points over and over again.
Yeah, they have hit the boards pretty hard. Down to 20 seconds. Megan Schwartz will dribble it out top. Now goes over to Numbers. Back to Schwartz. Down to 10 seconds on the clock. Works her way off of a pick by Schleybaugh. Now give and go down to Schleybaugh. She missed a bunny. Down to 4 seconds. It'll be a quick shot here at the buzzer by the Zeps, and that shot will not go, and that will bring us to the end of our first quarter of play. At the end of one, it is Garaway 12 and Shenandoah 4. Back with more after this on WKLM.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
The start of quarter number 2, and the Zeps will have the basketball as they trail Garaway 12-4. So this is an 11-7 seed matchup, and Garaway showing that they have come to play. Here is a shot put up and no good by Cadence Knoll, and once again Pirates with another rebound. Schwartz will walk it ahead for Garaway.
Shenandoah now setting up in a 1-2-2 zone.
They go to Numbers on the left side, back to Schwartz.
Actually, check that. That is looks like a mixture of a 1-2-2 and a 2-3 as Regula knocks down the 3.
So Paige Regula with another three-pointer. That gives her 9, and a timeout called by Shenandoah. 7:13 to play here in our first half. This is Girls High School Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
7:13 to play in our first half, and Garaway has jumped out to a 15-4 lead here in this sectional semifinal from Sarahsville. Here is a three-point shot by Kinsey Brown, up and no good. Offensive rebound. That one to Briley May, but she is fouled on the arm, and that will put her at the line for 2 shots. But Logan, I think you have to be impressed with the way the Pirates have come out and played here in this opening half.
They're playing hard on the defensive end. Their defense has been smothering so far, and they're crashing the boards hard, which is one of the best things that you can do in a tournament game. Outwork the other opponent.
So Briley May cashes in on both free throws. She has all 6 points for Shenandoah. Here comes Numbers, and she's going to be fouled at the other end as she took it coast to coast after the inbounds pass. I tell you, they sprinted right through that full court pressure. So put Numbers at the free throw line for a couple of attempts, and the first one's up and no good. Into the ball game is Kendall Snyder for the Zeps. Numbers, southpaw at the line, makes the second of 2, give her 3 points. Makes it a 16-6 game with 6:50 to play in the first half. That ball is tossed out of bounds, an unforced error, and Garaway says thank you very much.
Yeah, There was nobody in that corner. Shenandoah once again getting up in full court pressure.
So they've got to find a way to slow down the Lady Pirates, who have a 10-point lead. That's Swartz with the basketball, and she sprints right towards the lane. Now it comes out to Regula, who will launch a three-point shot, up and no good. And that's a rare miss for her. She's had the hot hand early. Now the Zeps on the other end, and that ball is knocked out of bounds by Schwartz.
It looked like Schwartz kind of tipped it back towards the Shenandoah offensive player. It looked like it went off the Shenandoah player, but nonetheless stay with the Zeps.
She did not have that guilty face, but she was like, "Ooh, I don't think that's the way it was supposed to be called." Here's a three-point shot, up and good by Kendall Snyder, and finally they're able to hit one of the long-range shots.
There's a miss there from, looked like number 11, Ellie Goering.
Here is another three-point shot by Kendall Snyder, and the bank is open in Sarahsville. So she has hit back-to-back three-pointers, and now they almost come away with the steal. It cuts the Garaway lead to 4. Pirates will break the pressure. Here's Numbers, who has the basketball, and she's going to be tied up as that stops the clock with 5:30 to play in the first half.
Checking in for the Pirates is number 30, Jazzy Miller.
It's going to give Mercedes Schleybaugh a break. Regula will inbound, gets it to Schwartz. She's looking to go back inside to Regula. She backs her way towards the backboard, misses the shot, rebounded by the Zeps. And they're going to try to come the other way and make it a one-possession game with a basket here. Yoder at the free throw line, now right side by Kendall Snyder, and she has gotten hot. She has hit 3 3-pointers here in the second quarter, and it's now a one-point ball game. Where has she been? Here is Schwartz the other way. Her shot won't go. Rebounded by Numbers. Back to Schwartz, and the Lady Pirates will reset with 4:45 to play in the second quarter.
Snyder has the last 9 for Shenandoah.
To Numbers up top. Puts it on the floor once, and now passes right side, and it goes off of the hands of Goring, and that will be a Lady Pirates turnover. So Shenandoah has gotten hot, and the Lady Pirates have had a hard time hanging on the basketball. 4:30 to play in our second quarter. This is Girls High School Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Not at number 20.
Back at Sarahsville, Shenandoah High School, the home of the Zeps. They will have the basketball. They trail Garaway by 1. Here is a steal by the Lady Pirates. Schwartz will take it coast to coast. She is fouled and puts it off the glass and in. So Megan Schwartz will come away with the steal and run the length of the court, gets a little bump, and now will be at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Schwartz has 6 points. She and Paige Regula lead all scores for the Lady Pirates, and she cashes in on the free throw. That gives her 7, makes it a 19-15 ball game. Pass goes over to Charlie Yoder in the paint, and now she will kick it back out to Snyder. Now they swing it left side. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound by McVicker. Now to Briley May. Here is a shot by McVicker, up and no good, and it's rebounded by Schwartz. 3:35 left in the second quarter. Shenandoah applying pressure. Schwartz will bring it across the timeline. She and the Lady Pirates lead 19-15 over the higher-seeded Zeps. And now that ball batted away, and now Schwartz has it back in her hands to Slayball. Thought about a three, has it tipped. Numbers will run it down. And now back to Schwartz. Trying to work off of a pick from Slayball. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Schwartz has Numbers on her right. Still continues to dribble. Now goes over on the right side. That's Jazzy Miller, who is into the ball game for the Lady Pirates. Now to Numbers. Numbers dribbling it with her left hand. Goes back to Schwartz. Almost put it between the wickets, but now Schwartz will get it back and look to reset. Down to 2.5 minutes in the first half. Jazzy Miller will lob it into Slayball, and she made that look easy. Off the glass and in.
Got great position down low, and she was able to finish.
That is Slayball's first basket. 21-15 as the Lady Pirates lead. Cadence Knoll goes right side to Kendall Snyder. Snyder lets loose of a three-point shot. It's no good. And a rebound to the Lady Pirates in Numbers. The 5'4" senior now gives it back to Schwartz. Down to 1:45 in the first half. Slayball has it. Gives it to Brooklyn Numbers. Now to Schwartz. Oh, she's thinking about the three. Now goes over on the right side to Ellie Goring. To Numbers. To Jazzy Miller. Down to 1:30. Miller dribbles. Right side to Slayball. And now she will force her way into the paint. That shot's a little bit strong, and it's rebounded by the Zeps. Brown will bring it ahead. Tries to get into the lane, and she's going to be fouled by Numbers. Stops the clock with 1:15 to go in the first half.
Not a great shot selection from Schleybaugh down there. In that type of situation, when you're being pressured, you just force up a shot like that. Just bring it out, set the offense back up. There was about 1:30 left whenever they had possession, and they could easily ran the clock down a little more.
Yeah, they have shown great patience, with that stingy defense of Shenandoah. And now we'll see the Zeps as we near a minute remaining in the first half. And there is a shot put up and in by the Zeps. Cadence Knoll with her first two. And now the ball goes off the hands of one of the Lady Pirates and out of bounds. Charlie Yoder lost the handle on it. And now that will be a Garaway turnover.
That is Yoder's first turnover of the game.
21-17 our score. Kinsley Brown now will pass it over to Kendall Snyder, and her shot is up, no good, but she is fouled, and that will put her at the line for two. So Snyder, who had the hot hand from the three-point line, she has 9 points. All of her three-pointers have come in this second quarter, and she is perfect at the charity stripe. That gives her 10.
It's her first trip to the foul line.
The Zeps a perfect 3 for 3 at the stripe. And her second free throw, a little bit strong, but an offensive rebound. And we have whistles, and that's going to be a foul against Garaway.
That foul is going to go on Mercedes Schleybaugh. That will be her first. Actually,
that's the fourth team foul. So if another foul occurs, that'll put them at the line once they reach 5 fouls. So they'll be in the bonus for the final 30 seconds.
Yep.
Here's Snyder. Gives it to Brown, and now to McVicker. Back to Kendall Snyder. Cadence Knoll now has it. Down to 20 seconds. They're just looking to move the ball with some consistency as they will await the final shot at the buzzer. Here's Kenley Brown with a shot up, no good, but an offensive rebound. It won't go, and it's rebounded by Regula of the Pirates. She will let it fly at the buzzer, and it is up and no good, and that brings us to our halftime score. But the Garaway Lady Pirates have a 3-point lead as they go into the locker room here at the break. We'll be back with more from Shenandoah High School after these messages on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you in the market for a reliable and affordable used car? Look no further than Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville. They're Ragersville's largest auto dealer since 1974, with vehicles to fit every budget and lifestyle. But they don't just stop there. They also specialize in rare and unique special interest cars that are sure to turn heads on the road. Whether you're a collector or just looking for something special, they've got you covered. Come visit them today and see why Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville is the destination for all your automotive needs. Call 897-2861. That's 897-2861. Celebrating over 40 years of business.
This is Matt Kinsey. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community, one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
A single-family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $450,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
We welcome you back to Shenandoah High School in Sarahsville. Casey Claxon back with Logan McPeek. It is girls high school tournament basketball Division IV sectionals, and the Garaway Lady Pirates enjoying a 21-18 lead over Shenandoah. The Pirates jumped out to a 12-4 lead at the end of one, thanks to a couple of three-pointers by Paige Regula. She would end the first half with an additional three-pointer as she leads all scorers with 9 points. Megan Schwartz has 7 for the Pirates. Brooklyn Numbers chipped in with 3, and also Mercedes Slayball had 2 to make up the 21 points for the Lady Pirates. For Sammy Hall's Lady Zeps of Shenandoah, they had a big second half. After being outscored 12-4 in the first 8 minutes, they put up 14 points in the second period, and a big part of that was the play of Kendall Snyder as she made 3 three-pointers, also had a free throw, as she leads all scores from Shenandoah with 9 points. Briley May has 6, and Cadence Knoll has 2 points for the Zeps. That brings us to our halftime score at 21-18 in favor of the Garaway Lady Pirates. Casey Claxon back with Logan McPeek. And Logan, your thoughts on the first half? I thought the Lady Pirates got off to a great start.
That's been the difference so far in this first half. Garaway got off to such a good start. They're breaking their Shenandoah's full court pressure beautifully as they broke the press, and they just got easy buckets in transition. Paige Regula, my bad. She hit a few threes. They got them going, and their lead eventually grew to, I believe, 12 at one point. But then Shenandoah just started firing back. Kendall Snyder, 3 threes. Probably should have had 4. But, I mean, you got these teams are – I said in the pregame, this be a very evenly matched game. What has this game been so far? A pretty evenly matched game between two scrappy teams. And they'll give – whoever wins this game, they'll give River all they can handle in the next round.
And the Pirates know all about River, but they don't want to look too far ahead. But as you mentioned, these teams very evenly matched. There was no common opponents between the two. Both teams coming up with records of 10 wins and 12 losses, and also both teams finished strong throughout the year. So it's pretty much what you would expect having such a close game like this. And they've even mirrored one another from the three-point arc. They both had one player from each team hot from beyond the three, that being Regula for the Lady Pirates, as she has 3 3-pointers, and then Kendall Snyder has 3 trays from beyond the arc for the Lady Zeps.
Yeah, that's been a difference so far. Both those girls with 9 points. Snyder actually has 10. But the difference so far in the first quarter, at least, in how Garaway got such a huge lead, was the play of the rebound. They're rebounding in the first quarter. The offensive glass. They hit it hard. They came out and punched Shenandoah right in the mouth. Shenandoah threw a haymaker right back. So it's going to be interesting to see what takes place here in this third quarter. The most important part of the game is the start of the third quarter. You got to set the tone early. If you're Shenandoah, Garaway, you want to keep building that 3-point lead.
Coming up after the game, we'll be announcing our Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Our halftime score, it's Garaway 21 and Shenandoah 18. Back to start our second half. Coming up here on WKLM.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
If you or a loved one needs physical, occupational, or speech therapy services, trust the team at Walnut Hills in Walnut Creek to help. Walnut Hills has been awarded a 5-star rating from CMS, as well as a high-performing rating from U.S. News. The data used to determine the rating shows a higher percentage of Walnut Hills rehabilitation residents return home than the state and national averages. And the rehospitalization rate for Walnut Hills residents is about half of the state and national averages. Walnut Hills offers both inpatient and outpatient therapy services. To learn more about the 5-star therapy services at Walnut Hills, call us at 330-893-3200.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sport sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Back to start our second half of play. The Lady Zeps will have the basketball to start things off. They trail Garaway by 3. The Pirates jumped out to a 12-4 lead at the end of one, but the Zeps putting up 14 points, outscoring Garaway 14-9 in the second quarter. But it's been a good one here from Sarahsville. Zeps with the basketball. That's Kinsley Brown. Now she will outlet to Caden Snoll. Goes over on the right side to Kendall Snyder, who's had the hot hand in the first half. Back to Brown. And now a three-point shot put up and no good by Knoll, and a rebound to the Lady Pirates. So 45 seconds of movement, one shot, no basket, and we'll see the Pirates on the attack.
Once again, not a great shot selection there from Knoll. Got a girl in your face, pull it back out, run your offense. As there was a tip pass there from a Zep defender, but it'll remain Garaway basketball.
Yeah, Regula was going to reach up and grab it, but she's like, nope, we'll just let that go out of bounds. So Goring will inbound it for the Lady Pirates. Still looking and gets it out to Schwartz. Schwartz will be defended by House. And now Schwartz will go left side to Numbers. Numbers just above the free throw line. Now to Goring. To Slayball. She puts it on the floor, and it will be tipped away. Good defense by Briley May. Stops the clock with 6:41 to go. No points yet here in our second half. Pirates leading by 3. Schwartz will take the inbounds pass and will work it forward. Right side to Regula. Slayball has it knocked away. And coming the other direction is Briley May, and she misses the layup. And that ball is now being fought for on the hardwood, and the Pirates will somehow come away with it. Schwartz to Numbers. Into the front court. And now they go give and go back to Schwartz, and she misses the layup. And a rebound there by Emmy McVicker. So quickly the other direction go the Zeps. Now Brown is going to be fouled as she was making her way to the basket. That'll be our first infraction of the second half of play.
And that foul was on Brooklyn Numbers. That was her second.
Snyder will get it inbounded. Briley May has it. Now they go back to Snyder for 3, and it's no good. Offensive rebound by Knoll, and now it is loose on the court. And Schwartz picks it up for the Pirates. She will go coast to coast, put it off the glass, but she is fouled. And now that'll put her at the line. So Megan Schwartz.
Hate to inform you there, Casey, but that last shot right there, down there by Kendall Snyder was a two-pointer.
I need glasses. That's why I don't officiate. Free throw is up and good by Megan Schwartz. I saw that one go through. That one was a 15-footer from the charity stripe. Schwartz is a perfect 2 for 2 from the line. She's got 8 tonight. 22-18 in favor of the Pirates. The backside of 2 is also good. Our first points of the second half. That's House over to Brown. Brown to McVicker. Now May has it. They come back to House. Now they swing it left side. That's Caden Snoll. Her shot is up and no good. Air ball. And it's rebounded by the Lady Pirates as Goring hauls it in. Quickly the other way is Regula. She misses the layup. And she was standing on the baseline when the ball went off of her hand, but good attempt.
She wasn't standing on the baseline, but she hadn't established her position in bounds yet, and that's why it was called out of bounds.
5:09 to go, third quarter. Zeps will have the basketball. They trail Garaway 23-18.
Garaway in a 1-2-2 half-court press.
Here's McVicker. Shot, no good. Ball loose on the court, and it's going to be tipped into the hands of the Pirates. They toss it down to Brooklyn Numbers with the left hand off the glass and in. So Brooklyn Numbers with her first points. She has 5. Her first points of the second half. 25-18 in favor of the Pirates with 4:35 to go third quarter. Kinsley Brown dribbles it. Now gives it to Emmy House. She will swing it right side to McVicker for 3. That rattled in and out. Offensive rebound by the Zeps. And that went into the hands of Briley May, and she is fouled on the putback.
Foul goes against Mercedes Schleball. That will be her second foul.
May's free throw is up and good. It gives her 7 points. The backside of 2 is also perfect. So May has 8 for the Zeps. 25-20 with 4:15 remaining in our third quarter of play. Swartz will walk it ahead for the Lady Pirates. Now goes over on the left side of the arc to Slayball. She picks up her dribble. Now back to Schwartz. Schwartz will look to circle back out front to Regula. Turnaround jumper by Slayball. It won't go. Rebounded by Briley May. 3:45 to go third period. Here comes the Zeps. That's Brown. Right side to May. Back to Brown. Now they will swing it to Emmy House. To Molly Van Fleet underneath. No good. And now the ball is loose, and Schwartz tries to knock it off of a player from Shenandoah, and I believe she's successful at that. So she had it going out of bounds and was able to bounce it off an opponent. So the Lady Pirates will have it.
Shenandoah lineup, full court man-to-man press.
So we saw them press after the opening whistle, and it's kind of gone off and on. Pirates have been able to have some success breaking it, and there we see them sprint right through, and there's a quick traveling violation.
Picked up the pivot foot. They broke the pressure well, and she was looking for the backside pass, but picked up the pivot foot and the call for traveling.
So Jazzy Miller with the turnover. 3:18 to go third frame, 25-20 as the Lady Pirates lead.
Pirates show 3-2, but then drop back into a man.
Here's Emmy House with the basketball. Right side to Emmy McVicker. Now back to Brown. Brown showing some patience. Pirate defense. Now here's Briley May, and she has it taken away from her. Now the Zeps steal it right back from the Pirates. Here's House with a long three-pointer. It won't go. Offensive rebound by the Zeps. And that shot is put back up and in by Briley May. So that will put her at the line for 2. Tonight's game also being brought to you by Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. Free throw is up and good by Briley May. Now the Pirates come the other direction.
Just long on the pass there from Swartz to Miller. But once again, Garaway is exposing a couple weaknesses in this Shenandoah press. They're getting down court fairly easily.
2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. It's a 2-point ball game. Pirates leading 25-23. There's a turnover by the Zeps. Swartz will bring it down the court for the Lady Pirates. Swartz works her way to the top of the arc. Now to Numbers, right side. Regula with a long three. It won't go. Rebounded by the Zeps. Now Swartz almost got a hand on it. Now a long down court pass. That is going to be knocked away by Regula. Ball still loose on the court. Couple of bodies hit the deck, and now we do have a whistle and a foul. We'll sort this one out.
That is going on Brooklyn Numbers, and that's her third, so she's going to have to come out of the game.
So Numbers will take a seat. And checking in for the Lady Pirates is going to be Charlie Yoder. And now we have an illegal screen. Yep.
Stuck her leg out as the Garaway defender was trying to get around the screen. That's illegal.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Again, full court pressure by the Zeps. And the Pirates will break it with ease. They get it to Jazzy Miller as she brings it across the line. Ellie Goring had it. Now it's back to Schwartz. Now comes over on the right side. Now here's Goring rather. And she is going to be fouled, and that's going to put her at the line. Stop by the jewelry store during Girls' Night Out coming up on Saturday, February 24th from 10 to 6. And you're going to get 50% off all fashion jewelry, plus earring piercing, dream leather, custom purse bar, and bra pong. That's the jewelry store on West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
If I'm not mistaken, that is only Shenandoah's second foul of the game so far. Actually, check that. Probably more likely their fifth.
Charlie Yoder cashes in on both free throws. 27-23 in favor of the Pirates. Now here is a shot put up and in by the Zeps. Clock down to 1 minute and 10 seconds, and now we have a foul. Foul went on Briley May. It's going to be her first. Lady Pirates will inbound. They lead by 2. They get it to Schwartz. Now inside to Schleybaugh. Missed the easy one. Ball loose on the floor, and somehow Schleybaugh got a hand on it, and it was tipped up over her head. But the official says it was last touched by one of the Zeps. So was that Briley May who maybe got a fingernail on it?
I don't know, but it sure looked like it went off of Schleybaugh, but obviously the official saw something that we didn't.
They'll get it into Regula. Does a nice job putting it off the glass and in. So Regula, her first points here in the second half. And it gives her 11. 29-25 as we're down to 45 seconds to play here in the third period. 4-point lead for the Pirates, and the Zeps trying to cut it to a 1-point game before the end of the frame. Here is a lob, but we do have a foul that's called. That ball was in the air.
Looked like it was going to go over May's head, but Schleybaugh, I believe, who was guarding her, was holding her elbow, and she didn't really even need to. The pass was overthrown. So kind of a bad foul there for, actually check that foul was on Regula, but kind of a erred foul there from Regula as the ball was overthrown.
So Briley May at the free throw line. She makes the first of 2 and misses on her second attempt. Pirates will try to hold on to it for one final shot before the end of the frame, and Coach Brooks Numbers wants to talk about it. 22 seconds remain here in our third period. This is girls tournament basketball on WKLM.
The President's Day Super Sale is underway at Millersburg Electric. Get savings throughout the store, including laundry specials from GE, Electrolux, and the top-rated Speed Queen line. Or get a 27 cubic foot GE French door refrigerator for just $1,299. Switch from refrigerator to freezer with the flick of a switch with the Element 17 cubic foot convertible refrigerator freezer for just $699. Qualify customers get no interest and no down payments until February 2025. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
After the game, we'll be announcing our Six Monies player of the game. Known for their super soft styles, Six Monies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and be sure to shop sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where service never goes out of style. Down to 15 seconds to wrap up the period. Pirates lead by 3, trying to add on more. We're down to 8 seconds. Schwartz will dribble to the free throw line. Right side irregular. Her three-pointer is blocked. Ball loose on the court, and we are going to, they're just going to say the ball went out of bounds at the break. And that brings us to the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books. It's Garaway leading 29-26 over Shenandoah. This is girls tournament basketball on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Our score is 29-26 as we start the fourth quarter of play, and the Lady Pirates will start with the basketball. They have led at the end of each quarter of play as we start the fourth. Here is Schwartz dribbling it. Pirates trying to pull off an upset on the road to start this East District sectional tournament. Pirates showing patience. Now they get it back to Schwartz. They go inside to Slayball. Turnaround jumper. It won't go. Ball loose on the court. And it's finally pulled in by the Pirates. So Pirates will keep it. Ellie Goring was the one who pulled in that rebound, and now she has it knocked away from her. But it was last touched by Kinsley Brown, applying that pressure. So the Pirates getting lucky there to keep the basketball.
Yeah, aired pass there from
Goring will get it in play to Schwartz. Schwartz might have traveled, gets it to Numbers, and her shot, air ball, no good. Here comes the Zeps. Knoll with a high arcing shot. It won't fall. Brooklyn Numbers gets the rebound. And now she will put it into the hands of Schwartz. Now to Slayball, back to Schwartz. She will drive, kick, three-pointer by Regula. It's no good, and it's tipped out of play. Stops the clock with 6:48 to go in the contest. Pirates leading by 3. Garaway hoping for a rematch against number 2 seed River, team they faced last year down in Hannibal. They'd love to have that rematch. Slayball gets it inbounds to Schwartz. Back to Slayball. Kind of trying to muscle her way into the basket, but no. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown to May, and she has it go off of her hands and across the baseline. So, you know, Logan, we talked from the start how evenly matched these two teams have been, and we've pretty much seen that from the opening whistle.
Yeah, I mean, Garaway's held a consistent lead, but Shenandoah has just kept chipping away at that lead consistently, and they just can't get over that three-point hump. Actually, there's a steal right there from number 1, Kinsley Brown. She finishes as, forget my words, it's down to 1 now.
So Brown will take it the length of the court and make it a 1-point ball game with timeout on the floor. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
6:17 remaining in the contest. The Garaway Lady Pirates leading by 1 over Shenandoah. Pirates will have the basketball, and here comes Shenandoah with that full court press again.
Garaway's had some success breaking it, and there they go. They're going to break it again.
Regula drives the length of the court. Her shot is blocked, and that's going to be taken away, and then there's a foul. Emmy McVicker got the rebound, and then that might have been a little frustration after missing the layup.
No, the foul was actually on Brooklyn Numbers as she was trying to reach in for a jump ball, but I'm not sure Coach Numbers is going to be happy about that there was a foul 90 feet from the basket.
Yeah, and that is her 4th foul, so she's going to be going to have to be careful the rest of the way out. No, Coach has got somebody up to come in and replace her.
Looks like it's Ellie Gouring.
So here's McVicker, right side, and now here's a three-point shot, up and no good. Rebounded by Numbers, and now to Schwartz as she is fouled. So she's going to be hacked on the arm by Kendall Snyder.
That is Kendall Snyder's 4th foul.
So 2 players in the contest, each with 4 fouls, and now one of those will head to the sideline, that being Brooklyn Numbers. So give her a little break while she's playing with 4. Pirates with the basketball. Down to 5 minutes and 35 seconds to play in the contest. Pirates leading by 1. Slayball picks up her dribble, now gets it to Schwartz. And the point guard for the Lady Pirates will reset. Goes right side to Slayball. Working her way into the lane. Her shot won't go. A fight for the rebound. And the Zeps will come away with the board. Here's Kinsley Brown to the basket, and her layup is in and out. Regula had it in her hands, fell to the floor, picked up by the Zeps. They've had a couple of baskets and now a foul. So I'm not sure if that was on Schwartz, but, some frustration there from both teams. For the first time tonight, it got pretty physical underneath.
Yeah, just the inability to put it back for Shenandoah just led to frustration on their end, and Garaway just not getting the offensive board as May knocks down the free throw. She has been perfect from the foul line tonight.
Foul went against Charlie Yoder. And Briley May, as you mentioned, she's made several trips to the line, has 13 points, trying to make number 14 here, and we must have jinxed her because she missed that one. Ball game is tied at 29 with 4:45 to go. Here's Charlie Yoder for the Lady Pirates. Basketball over to Schwartz on the near side. Schwartz dribbling with her left hand. Tries to back her way into the lane. She will give it up to Charlie Yoder. Her shot won't go. Offensive board to Regula. Regula dribbling. Heads towards the baseline. Still dribbling. Looking for help. Gets it into the hands of Yoder, and she will circle back out top. 4:15 remaining in the contest. All tied up at 29. Here's Jazzy Miller. Now to Schwartz. Schwartz goes to Yoder. Yoder back to Miller right side. Trying to post up was Schwartz. It's kind of a mismatch down there, but the ball is knocked away, and the Lady Pirates will keep it.
Not a great pass there, but got lucky with the tip, not going out of bounds. Garaway on offense, though, being very patient.
They get it into Schwartz. She's tied up in the corner, able to get free, and now she drags her pivot foot, and she is called for a travel. So some untimely turnovers here is making it tougher on the Lady Pirates. They, at one time, had a 12, was it a 12-point lead? 12-point lead. They led 12-4 at the end of one. The margin at halftime was only 3, and now we're all tied up at 29.
Got up to as much as 16 to 4 in the second quarter.
Pass goes over on the right side to Kendall Snyder. They go underneath. The shot by Briley May is up and in. And now it's a 2-point lead for the Zeps.
Zeps, that is Shenandoah's first lead tonight.
Here is Slayball to Schwartz. Pirates in need of a basket, and they're going to get one from Schwartz. So Schwartz has 11. Makes it a 31-31 game with 3:10 to go in the contest. Emmy McVicker has it for the Zeps. She will dribble it, looking right. Now comes back to the left to Cadence Knoll. Knoll puts it on the hardwood. Right side to Emmy McVicker. McVicker dribbles with her left hand, and now we have a foul away from the basketball. And we'll sort this out.
That foul went on Paige Regula. That is her third.
So Regula with 3 fouls, and now we have a timeout called by Shenandoah. We will break as well. This is girls tournament basketball on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. That's Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. Out of the break, we're all tied at 31, 2:53 remaining in the contest. We saw the Zeps take their first lead of the fourth quarter, and now they have the basketball trying to get back ahead of the Lady Pirates. Emmy House will do the inbounding. She gets it to Kinsley Brown. Now a long three-point shot put up by Cadence Knoll. No good, but an offensive rebound by Briley May, and she sticks it back up and in. So May has 5 points here in the fourth quarter, and the Zeps lead Garaway by 2. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the contest. Here's Slayball dribbling the length of the court, and her shot is no good. It's rebounded by Kinsley Brown, and she will now take it coast to coast. She was trying to draw a foul. She fell down, but it's taken away by the Pirates. They go out to Brooklyn Numbers, and she makes it a tie ball game at 33.
Looked like Schwartz was trying to draw a charge, but she ended up turning it into a transition basket for Numbers.
All tied up at 33. 2 minutes remaining in the contest. Zeps with the basketball. That's Cadence Knoll. They go underneath to Briley May, and she puts it off the glass and in. Briley May has done some damage here in the fourth quarter. She has 7 points, 19 for the game. Shot up and no good by the Pirates. And now Kinsley Brown will bring it ahead, and she dribbles right towards the bench of Shenandoah, and a timeout is called with 1:30 to go in the contest, 35-33 in favor of the Zeps, as we will keep it right here during the break. Coming up after the contest, we'll be announcing our Six Monies player of the game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. So the Pirates find themselves down by 2, 35-33. Logan, let's set the stage for the final 90 seconds.
Yeah, Garaway, they just missed a really big chance down there. Brooklyn Numbers a wide open layup and missed it. If you're going to win tournament games, you got to make the easy ones, and that's a big missed opportunity down there. Hopefully, does not come back to hurt the Pirates.
So that timeout was called by the Zeps, but an opportunity for the Lady Pirates to regroup here at this point. They've got to play good defense, try to get the ball back, and they need a bucket to try to equalize here. So the Zeps with the basketball. They get it in bounds. That's Emmy House. And now to Caden Snoll. If you're wondering about fouls, just 3 fouls against Garaway. So they're going to have 2 fouls to send them to the line. Here is a shot up and no good, and it's rebounded by the Pirates.
Didn't really need that shot there for Shenandoah.
Here is Regula. So a break for the Pirates to have the basketball. They can tie it here as we're down to 1 minute in the contest. Regula for 3. Shot won't go. Schwartz fights for the rebound. It's hauled in by Shenandoah. Ball now loose on the court again, and finally a jump ball is called. And the possession arrow is going to point in favor of the Zeps. So it does stop the clock with 52.8 seconds in the contest.
Go get it, girls. Go get it. Go get it.
So the Lady Pirates are going to apply full court pressure here in the final minute. And Regula comes away with a steal. She puts it off the glass and in, and we're tied. Timeout on the floor as Regula scores her first point of the fourth quarter, and we're tied 35-35. This is Girls Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
We're tied at 35 in this opening round of the East District Tournament. It is the sectional semifinals between the Zeps and the Lady Pirates. Casey Claxon here with Logan McPeek. Logan, we've seen a great basketball game here tonight down in Sarahsville.
We have, and what we said in the pregame was this would be 2 evenly matched teams, and it's 35-35 with about 45 seconds left. A lot more you can ask for, but for Shenandoah down there, you don't throw a cross-court pass with this little time left and give Garaway an opportunity to get back into the game.
Yeah,
and Garaway was just baiting that pass, and they threw it, and that ball just hung in the air, and Paige Regula went up and got it.
48 seconds remaining. Full court pressure by the Lady Pirates. They get it in bounds to the Zeps, and they break the pressure. Long down court pass to Kinsley Brown. She wins the foot race and puts it up and in. Timeout called by Shenandoah, so they get the bucket. Kinsley Brown has had 2 field goals here in the game, and both have come in the fourth quarter. So Shenandoah leading by 2, 37-35. This is Girls Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
37-35 our score as the Lady Zeps from Shenandoah lead the Lady Pirates of Garaway. 40 seconds remaining here in the contest. The Lady Pirates will have the basketball. Full court pressure by Shenandoah. They get it in to Slayball, now to Schwartz. Down to 30 seconds. Pirates need a bucket to equalize. A 3 would give them a lead. Here is Regula to the lane, up and in. Paige Regula has 15 points tonight, and she's tied the game at 37. We're down to 15 seconds. The Zeps bring it the other way. Kendall Snyder now to McVicker, down to 10 seconds. McVicker over to Briley May. She will dribble to the lane. Stop, loses the ball. It's loose on the court, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. And they say the ball hit the baseline. The Pirates will have it with 2 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter, but we're tied at 37, and Brooks Numbers wants to talk about it. They can try to heave one in with 2 seconds to go. We'll go ahead and keep it right here during this break. Well, actually, they're taking a full timeout, so we will break for 30 seconds. This is girls tournament basketball on WKLM.
I'll tell you what he's going to do.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Two seconds remaining on the clock, tied at 37. The Pirates going to try to toss one in. They get it inbounds to Slayball. Slayball shoots it at the buzzer, and is she fouled? No, they're going to say no shot. So it looks like there should have been a shot, a foul on the shot, but the officials just say no shot. Maybe that was after the time it expired. That's my only explanation.
The reason that there was no foul called there, I mean, yes, did she get a piece for her arm? Yes, probably. But if you know girls basketball in history, the ball usually does not make it. So that's probably the reason why they didn't. And the way that Schleball was setting up to shoot it, that ball was not going to make it to the rim. That's why there was no foul called.
So that will bring us to the end of the fourth quarter, and we are tied at 37. So we are headed into overtime. Bonus basketball. So everybody's working for free here in the overtime period here as it's all tied up. We've seen a great basketball game. Garaway led 12-4 at the end of the first quarter of play. At halftime, the Pirates were up by just 3, 21-18. They held a 3-point lead at the end of 3 at 29-26. And as we end the fourth quarter, all tied up at 37, as both teams will meet at midcourt for a tip to start here in our first overtime period. It'll be sleigh ball for the Lady Pirates. I think that's Emmy McVicker who will jump for Shenandoah. Or no, that's Briley May. May gets a hand on it, and she will tip it to Kinsley Brown, and the Zeps will have the basketball. So 4 minutes to play in this overtime period. All tied at 37. Cadence Knoll for Shenandoah. Outlet pass on the right side to McVicker. Now they circle back out to Kinsley Brown. Back to McVicker on the right side. And she will dribble with her left hand and hand it off to Kinsley Brown. Brown over to the right. Now it comes left side to McVicker. The Zeps showing some patience here. We've had 45 ticks of the clock and no attempts at the basket. Knoll brings it back out front between the circles. Now to McVicker. McVicker puts it on the floor. Now back to Cadence Knoll. To Kinsley Brown. We've played a minute. Brown to McVicker. Finally to the lane, and a shot up and no good. McVicker got her own rebound. Her putback is swatted away. And now the loose ball is picked up by Slayball for the Lady Pirates. So down to 2:40 to go in this first overtime period. Here is a shot by Slayball. Up, no good, and a rebounded by Schwartz. And do we have a foul? Yes, we do.
Foul's on number 3, Emmy House. That's her first. Now, one thing to note with the new rule, though, in overtime, the fouls from the fourth quarter do carry over to overtime. So Garaway still has 3 team fouls. Shenandoah now has 2.
So they ended the game with 3 and 1. Now it's 3-2. Here's a shot by Regular for 3. It's no good. Down to 2:15 to go in this overtime period. Cadence Knoll, left side to Emmy House. Over to Emmy McVicker, and she will hand it back off to Knoll. And the Zeps will reset. Right side to May. May to McVicker. McVicker puts it on the floor to Kinsley Brown. They'll go underneath to May. She's triple teamed and gets it back out to Kinsley Brown. Ball tipped, and they say last touch by Brooklyn Numbers. So Numbers out there with 4 fouls, but still playing good defense.
Well, at this point, 4 fouls in the game now. I mean, you foul out. I mean, you don't want to, obviously, but if you foul out, I mean, so be it. I mean, it's free basketball.
Yeah, you got to leave it all out on the floor. Emmy House has it. She goes inside, and that ball was just kind of thrown up, but it's wisely ran down by Kinsley Brown. Brown, quick little outlet to Caden Snoll. Her runner, no good. Ball loose on the court. Brown gets a hand on it. Outlet over to Briley May, and she puts it up and in.
May has been a force tonight for the Zeps.
So May had 7 points in the fourth quarter, and she leads all scorers with 21. Here is Schwartz. Her layup is no good. Here's a three-point shot by Slayball, and it will go off of the baseline and be a turnover. So 39-37. We're down to 1:03 in this overtime period. Zeps with the basketball and a 2-point lead. So the Pirates are going to have to foul because they have 3.
And that time,
got away with the travel there.
Walk.
So the Lady Pirates are going to have to foul to stop play, but we do have a timeout called by head coach Sammy Hall over there on the side. So 45 seconds to go in this overtime period. Timeout on the floor. This is girls tournament basketball on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Back at Sarahsville's Shenandoah High School, the Lady Zeps leading the Lady Pirates of Garaway 39-37. We've got about 45 ticks of the clock remaining. It will be Shenandoah basketball. And Logan, let's go over the foul situation. Lady Pirates have 3 fouls. They're going to need at least one more foul plus a second to send them to the line.
They still have a foul to give, and Shenandoah actually, with this new rule, they still have 2 fouls to give, so they can let Garaway. If Garaway doesn't go quickly enough, Shenandoah can foul with like 11 seconds left and make the Pirates rethink some decision.
So the Zeps get the ball inbounds down to 40 seconds now. They're going to have to foul. Underneath, all alone under the basket, was Emmy McVicker, but she missed the shot. Rebounded by Regula for the Pirates. Regula, coast to coast to a wide-open Brooklyn Numbers, and she is fouled. Missed the shot, but that's going to put her at the line and could possibly tie this game with 2 free throws.
Another missed chance there for the Zeps to go up 4. And once again, tournament basketball, you got to make those bunnies to close out these games. And both teams have had missed opportunities at the rim tonight.
So Numbers at the line for 2 shots. The first one is up and good.
Clutch free throw there from the senior.
So Numbers makes it 39-38. Eyes the backside of 2. And it is no good. And we did have a lane violation. Looks like we did. So the senior's going to get a second opportunity. .25 ticks of the clock remain in overtime. And she cashes in on the retake.
Big time free throw there for the senior.
39-39.
Shenandoah will most likely hold for 1.
Down to 20 seconds. Cadence Knoll with it. Now to Kinsley Brown. To Knoll. Ball went through her hands, but she got it back, and now she's going to be fouled by Schwartz. But, that's okay because it's only the 4th foul against the Lady Pirates. So now any foul by the Pirates are going to send Shenandoah to the line.
And say you can get away with it with this one, but the next one, that's where Shenandoah will head to the line.
11.7 seconds to go. They get the ball inbounds to Cadence Knoll. Now they go back out top to Emmy House, down to 7 seconds. To Knoll. Knoll had the ball get away. Back to Knoll. She launches one up. It is no good, and we will go to double overtime. Tied at 39. So each team with 2 points in the first overtime session, and we're headed to OT number 2. It is bonus basketball from Sarahsville. Back after this on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
The start of overtime number 2. Another 4 minutes on the clock. This game tied at 39. There's a tip, and I think they're going to maybe re-tip it. So they're going to say because Schlaball touched it twice on the tip, and that'll be a turnover, and they'll give it back to the Zeps. So 39-39. No time really elapsed off the clock at that point. So Zeps will have the ball. Cadence Knoll with it for Shenandoah. Whenever Shenandoah started the first overtime period, they held the ball for an entire minute and didn't come away with any points. They showed great patience, and it appears that they have the same approach to starting this second overtime period. Knoll has it. Brooklyn Numbers applying the pressure. Shot is no good. Rebounded by the Lady Pirates as Mercedes Schlaball hauls it in for Garaway. Megan Schwartz will walk it ahead for the Pirates. Cadence Knoll applying the defense. They go far side to Schlaball. Now underneath to Schwartz. Back out to Schlaball for 3, and her shot is no good. Emmy House has the board for Shenandoah. Cadence Knoll dribbling it up top between the circles for the Zeps, and now she will let loose of a 3, and it's perfect. So Cadence Knoll, with her first three-pointer of the game, gives Shenandoah a 3-point lead at 42-39. Here's a 3 by Regula, and it ties the game.
These teams are throwing haymakers at each other consistently.
Regula has 16 points. That is her 4th three-pointer of the contest. We're tied at 42. 2:20 to go in this second overtime period. And here is a running jumper in the lane by Emmy McVicker. The shot was no good, but she was fouled, so that will put her at the line for 2.
That was on Brooklyn Numbers, and that is her 5th.
So Brooklyn Numbers will exit the game. So the senior getting a round of applause from the Garaway faithful who made the trip down to Sarasville. So Emmy McVicker at the line. Free throw is up and no good. McVicker, second shot, also no good, so they've missed a couple of free throws here. And Garaway will get the basketball back with 2:10 to go in the second overtime period.
And again, missed opportunities again for Shenandoah.
Schwartz, right side to Jazzy Miller. Now Schwartz has it again. Looking right side for Slayball. Has it tipped away? Nope. Garaway keeps it. Regula has it knocked from her hands. And now a foul is committed. Schwartz is going to be hacked on the arm by Cadence Knoll.
But that foul is still okay for Shenandoah as they still had a foul to give.
So we didn't have many fouls in the fourth quarter, but as you mentioned earlier, Logan, those all carry over into the overtime period and now the second overtime period. So from here on out, we're shooting fouls on free throws as both teams will be in the bonus. And now we have a timeout called by Brooks Numbers as the Lady Pirates will want to talk about it with 1:40 to go and this game tied up at 42. This is Girls Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Back at Shenandoah High School, 42-42. We've got 1:41 to play in the contest. Coming up after this one, when all the shouting is done, we'll be announcing our Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. So the Lady Pirates have been battling this Shenandoah Zeps team, an 11 seed against number 7, and Lady Pirates hoping for an upset.
This is about, once again, seeding. It might be a seeding upset. These two teams have the same record, so would you call it an upset?
Say, if you can take one away from your opponent on the road, that's a great win.
That's an excellent win.
Schwartz has the basketball. Lady Pirates down to the final 90 seconds here in overtime number 2 to Regula. She puts it on the floor, stops at the free throw line, still dribbling. And now we'll give it to Schlayball. She'll give it back to Schwartz, down to 1:15. Okay, the Pirates showing some great patience. Now they get it inside to Schlayball. Turnaround jumper won't go. A fight for the rebound. Still battling. And now a foul is going to be called against Schlayball.
That is Schlayball's third foul, I believe.
It's going to send the Zeps to the free throw line for a couple of charity tosses. First one on the way is no good. Second free throw up and also no good. Regula with the rebound. Under a minute. Pirates trying to take a lead as this game is tied. Regula shot won't go. Rebounded by the Zeps. Cadence Knoll has it. She will give it up. Back to Cadence Knoll. Down to 40 seconds. And there's going to be a foul called against Slayball.
Not a very smart foul there from Slayball. One, that puts her at 4 fouls, but two, you're sending probably a better free throw shooter for Shenandoah to the line. But if either one of these teams, I mean, this has been an excellent basketball game, but when one of these teams loses tonight, they'll just think back at the missed opportunities.
Free throw by Knoll is up and good. And if you look at Knoll where she's taken the free throw, she is all the way on the far right side of the charity stripe.
I don't think I've ever seen a basketball player do that. My years of watching basketball, I have never seen any player do that.
And I'm 3 times your age, and I've never seen it. But she nails both, and it gives Shenandoah a 44-42 lead with 40 seconds to play here in the contest. We will break as well. This is Girls Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Overtime number 2. It is Shenandoah leading the Garaway Lady Pirates by a bucket, 44-42. For the Lady Pirates, they will have the basketball coming out of the timeout.
As an update for whoever the winner is of this game, they will be most likely playing River, as River is up 42-7 at halftime.
Yeah, that's really no surprise. That being River being the number 2 seed down in Hannibal. Regula will get it inbounds to Schwartz. Clock will tick away down to 35 seconds. The Pirates need a bucket to equalize here in this second overtime period. Regula pulls the string for 3. It's no good. Jazzy Miller got the rebound, gives it to Schwartz, and it's lost. But to Schleball, her shot is no good, but rebounded by Shenandoah. Down to 15 seconds, and Schwartz is forced to foul, and that will send the Zeps back to the line. So with Shenandoah back at the line, they can look to make it a 3 or possibly a 2-possession game. And here's Knoll again from the far right side of the charity stripe. Knocks it down. So she has been perfect from the line, has made all 4 of her free throws here in this overtime period. And she also had that big 3-pointer. So Cadence Knoll single-handedly has scored all the points here in the second overtime period, and they lead the Lady Pirates by 4, 46-42. We will take a quick 30-second break. Back after this on WKLM.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
The Lady Pirates down by 4. We're in overtime number 2. This game was tied at 37 at the end of regulation. Tied at 39 at the end of the first overtime period. But Cadence Knoll has scored all 6 points here in overtime for the Lady Zeps. We're down to 15 seconds. Pirates are going to need a bucket and then a turnover. Here is Schwartz into the lane. 3-point shot by Slayball. It's strong off the iron. Schwartz got the rebound, 5 seconds. Her shot won't go. Miller got the board. Slayball puts up a shot, and she is going to be fouled. And that stops the clock with 1.9 seconds. So Mercedes Slayball at the line. She'll be there for 2. And her first free throw is up and no good.
You got to hit this one, and then you got to get a direct foul or foul on before even the inbound.
Slayball's second free throw is up and good.
Got a foul.
Makes it 46-43. They get the ball in bounds, and no foul will be called, and that will bring us to the end of regulation, or at the end of this contest in double overtime. And Shenandoah, the number 7 seed, has defeated the Garaway Lady Pirates, the number 11 seed in the Division IV district tournament. Again, our final, it was Shenandoah 46 and Garaway 43. I'm Casey Claxon here with Logan McPeek. We'll be back to wrap this one up. Coming up next here on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $450,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
The President's Day Super Sale is underway at Millersburg Electric. Get savings throughout the store, including laundry specials from GE, Electrolux, and the top-rated Speed Queen line. Or get a 27 cubic foot GE French door refrigerator for just $1,299. Switch from refrigerator to freezer with the flick of a switch with the Element 17 cubic foot convertible refrigerator freezer for just $699. Qualify customers get no interest and no down payments until February 2025. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
We welcome you back one last time to Sarahsville's Shenandoah High School as the Garaway Lady Pirates fall in the opening round of the East District Tournament by a score of 46-43 at the hands of the Lady Zeps. Garaway jumped out to a lead of 12-4 at the end of the first quarter. They led by 3, 21-18 at halftime. You know, it had big first half numbers by Paige Regula, who led at the break with 9 points. She had 3 3-pointers in the first half. She was a big reason why the Lady Pirates were up by 3 at the break. Garaway maintained a 3-point lead at the end of 3, 29-26, and then a big fourth quarter of play by Sammy Hall's team from Shenandoah left it at 37-37 as we ended regulation. Each team scored 2 points in the first overtime period, but in overtime number 2, you got to look at the play of Kenzie Brown. She was able to score 6 of her 9 points in that second overtime period, and the Lady Zeps come away with a 46-43 victory over the Garaway Lady Pirates. Looking at leading scorers in the contest, Paige Regula led Garaway with 19 points. Megan Schwartz had 11 for the Lady Pirates. Mercedes Slayball chipped in with 4, and Brooklyn Numbers had 9 points. For the Lady Zeps of Shenandoah, they were led by Briley May, who had 21 points. Kendall Snyder, who had a big first half. She ended the game with 10. It was Kinsley Brown, who had 9 points. Again, she had a Kinsley Brown, had 4 points in the fourth quarter. She ended with 4, but it was Cadence Knoll who had 9, again 6 of those coming in the second overtime period. Again, our final score, 46-43 in favor of Shenandoah. Logan?
Correct that. Six of Knoll's 9 points came at the charity stripe in that second overtime, and that ended up proving to be the difference. Is Shenandoah was able to capitalize on opportunities, and Garaway, they're going to look back at this game and just think missed opportunities. And that was the difference tonight. It was Shenandoah capitalized. Although Shenandoah did have a ton of mishaps on their end, they did just enough to pull it out.
Yeah, this game really could have gone either way. We talked about how these teams had identical records coming in. They both kind of finished the season strong, but this one pretty much lived up to the billing with a double overtime contest. But what a great ball game by both teams.
Great ball game, great atmosphere for a girls tournament game. Both crowds were getting into it towards overtime, and Garaway can take a lot of positives off this team and head into next season. But in Shenandoah, they'll move on to play River, most likely sectional final, and that will be played at River. But overall, great basketball game between two scrappy teams. They went at it tonight.
Time to announce our Six Monies player of the game, and we've decided that Paige Regula for the Garaway Lady Pirates, who poured in 19 points, had 11 of those in the first half, or had 9 of those in the first half, and ended up with 3 points in the overtime period, also had 4 in the fourth quarter. But Paige Regula, our Six Monies player of the game, congratulations to her. And I know she had a great contest for this Lady Pirates team.
She did. She stepped up when she hit some big shots to force. I think she hit a big layup to force overtime in the first place, and then a big three-pointer to tie up Shenandoah heading into, I believe, the second overtime. But once again, Shenandoah, they capitalized on Garaway's mistakes, and Garaway was able. There were so many times where Shenandoah could have put the game away. Like, I can just recall one time where Shenandoah had a wide open layup in the first overtime. That could have iced it with a 4-point lead. Missed it. Garaway takes advantage of it on the other end. Overall, great basketball game.
Yeah, great game. A lot of opportunities, and an excellent contest that went into double overtime. So that's going to wrap it up for us. So again, our final score in double OT, it was Shenandoah defeating the Garaway Lady Pirates 46-43. Got to say special thanks to our crew here tonight. Logan, it was great working with you. Our producer this evening was Miss Natalie Holbrook, and Andrew Dunlap on the camera for our crew. Logan, great to work with you. I'm Casey Claxon repeating the final score. It was Shenandoah 46 and Garaway 43 in double overtime. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.